Hello Leo, thank you for joining me here. This is gonna be your monthly reading for month of November, and this is gonna be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and whosoever is watching it. If you came here to watch it, okay, this is for you. And I just want to thank all of you for liking, subscribing, viewing my videos, and sharing. And I also want to thank those people who have donated to this channel. Okay. Alright, without any further delay, let's get into this. Oh, my candle is dying. Ah, do not like that. I'm like Leo moon, so I don't know, for some reason I always associate candle with Leo. This kind of fire is a Leo fire. There. Burn long. Burn long. Oh, anyway. So before I started this reading, I was kind of getting into your energy, and for some reason I'm getting this romantic vibes. Usually, you know my readings are not like that. It's not like specifically romance related or love related or something like that. But for some reason I'm getting this. This is gonna be love, romance, passion related kind of reading. Let's see. Leo for month of November. Leo for month of November. Leo for month of November. Ah, I saw that Queen of Pentacles just jumped and then went back into it. Okay. Leo for month of November. He's taking time because he's going deep, This reading gonna be deep. I can tell. I can tell. Okay, something came out. High priestess. I'm not gonna take this as a bunch. Again, I feel like this inner brooding, like brewing this passion, but not really verbalizing it, which is not really our style though. We usually quite expressive, but I feel like you are really sitting on your emotion, sitting on your feelings, how you feel, because you really feel for this person deep. It's not just easy go, easy come, that kind of thing. It's not dating. It's not. This is something much deeper. That's why you are sitting on it. Because you are not used to. You usually, when you feel something, you let it out and you process through it by doing it. But this time, you are sitting on it. Because you want to be sure first, what is this that going on inside? But you know that this is deep, this is something that you really want, but it's a little bit unfamiliar, so that's good. See, that's why, you're seeing that I have been shuffling for last 2 minutes at least, and only one card came in, and it's like, it just you're really, it's like that. You see them, you think about them, and you just feel that assurance within you that you have such a deep feelings for that person. But at the same time, these feelings are so unfamiliar. You never really felt so deep for other person. So you are like, okay, let me be sure what's going on first. See, I told you I saw Queen of Pentacles that time. Again, it's coming. See, both of them are waiting. It's like a waiting card, but in a very intuitively. One hand, you are kind of looking, you are kind of, you are enjoying and you are getting pleasure by feeling those feelings inside you, instead of externalize those feelings to someone that you have this affection or love for. And you really think a world of them. Oh, Leo, you fell hard. And you are really looking at it, but no movement though. Maybe, I'm not saying that you guys are not talking or anything, but it's just very subtle. But inside you are on fire, but outside there's a calm demeanor. It's like almost like embodying all this feminine watery kind of energy. Pisces card, this is water card. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and this is Earth. But I feel like Queen of Pentacles has a lot of water in it. Look at all this blue. But like, you are really being patient. And more than, you are not waiting. It's not just patient for waiting for somebody to respond or waiting for somebody to realize. Not like that. It's like almost like, it's like almost like fetching an egg. But before you actually lay the egg, you are like fetching it. It's like you are feeling every warmth of it. You are feeling every bits of it. It's very, very sensual and very intimate feelings. You feel all this thing inside. And you really think of this person a world. Like, you really think that they just blow your mind. What can I say? They do. And this kind of feelings are not very familiar to you, because before, I don't know, it's just a newness. There is a newness in these feelings. I don't think you felt so hard for anyone in a long time. And it just, if not the first time. Oh, this is beautiful. Let's see. Sorry to be disrupted, but I'm really upset. That candle just went out. Okay, that's fine. God, look at this. The whole bunch came out. Yeah, you are embodying, no matter who you are embodying this feminine energy. Actually Leo is very interesting sign to me, because Leo has this outer approach which is extremely masculine, but Leo has this such a soft and big heart and kindness and passionate, which is, there is such a certain strong sense of femininity in there. So Leo, I feel like one of the signs with perfect balance with masculinity and femininity. I think that's what's happening here. I don't know, Leo, you can see that I have been shuffling. If nothing comes out, maybe it's gonna be just two card reading. I saw this Four of Cups almost flipped over twice. So I feel, are you a little bit scared? Are you a little bit scared that it's too good to be true? Are you a little bit scared that are you scared because you're fearing rejection and that's gonna hurt your ego? Is this what's going on? Maybe underneath a little bit. Not full-fledged, because that card did not show up. It's just giving me a glimpse of its presence. You are a little fearful that you never felt so hard for anyone, and you love it. You really, really do. You love it, how it makes you feel inside. You just love the warmth and fuzzy and cozy feelings that you get, and the truthness, that kind of honesty that comes with it. See? Oh my god, you just saw it. I told you, Four of Cups is wanted to come out, but it came out. Oh my god, this when this happens, it just, how little we know, Leo, how little we know. We think that we figured out everything, but see, this kind of synchronicity we cannot even understand. See, yeah, I feel like the moment I talked about this fear, I don't think you realized it fear, but the moment I talked about it, this became all of a sudden very prominent. I feel like whosoever I'm connecting with, you did not think about this fear before. The moment I talked about it, all of a sudden it hits the core, and you feel like, am I really scared? Am I really scared of rejection? Am I really scared that it's too good to be true? Am I really scared that it's gonna crush my ego? I feel like all of a sudden that actualization, that realization kind of hits you. Queen of Cups. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at these cards. Yes. Yes. Leo. You feel like the reality that you know, the life that you know, is gonna change, because you know the feelings that you carry inside, it's so strong. It's almost like transformational. That's why you are sitting on it. You are really trying to understand, because this is very unfamiliar territory for you. You are looking at this. You are looking at your emotion. And you feel like there is I'm getting this sense of fear. I feel like both these queens are you. You know, you really think world of them. You really think that. You really feel like they can complete you. You know, if you believe in that kind of thing, you feel like they can complete you. You really feel like you have never seen anything more beautiful and more honest than this. And that sparks your emotion, like all over. But you don't express that. You are sitting like a high priestess, you know, very calm and composed, but very much aware of every detail of emotion and senses that this energy embodies, but not really showing it. That's why it's so calm and composed. It's like a deep river. It's like a running undercurrent, but on the surface calm and quiet. Because you have this thing, you feel like I don't know, it's not really it's not completely fear. I mean, yes, there is aspect of fear there, but you feel like you won't be able to handle this. You won't be able to. You feel like you know, you are too small to contain this hugeness. But Leo, you know that. Why you are lying to yourself? You are never too small. You are never too small. Why do you feel that? Okay, you need time. Take time. Take time. Take time when you feel like you are ready to really accept within yourself that you have the capacity to hold this kind of mature emotion and mature stability. Don't undersell yourself. Take your time. No rush. Take your time. I know it can be sometimes hard when you have so much passion, but I feel like it's more than passion. It's beyond passion. It's something extremely deeper. So I don't think you are feeling that rushed anyway. But if you feel you are too small to hold this, don't. That's not true. No cards are showing up. Ace of Swords in reverse. And I feel like you are not really sure of why you feel this. But right now you don't wanna look for the, you don't wanna be critical about it and do analyze or mental analyze or go deeper for this seeking the truth why I am like this. You don't want to even go there, because right now you really want to be soaked into these two energy, these three actually: High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles, and Queen of Cups. You just want to soak in this emotion. You just want to soak in this love that you are feeling inside so deep for another person. You don't want to go for introspective kind of mode right now, and I think that's great. Enjoy this. Enjoy this love that you are feeling inside. Enjoy this kind of, that you feel that your every cell of your body is so alive whenever you think about that person. Enjoy this kind of electricity in you. Yes, do enjoy that. Maybe there is no need to go there right now, but I'm just telling you, be aware that if you feel that you are too small to hold all this beauty and all this hugeness, that's not true. And whenever you are ready, you can encounter this. You can face this, face to face, and say, okay, it's been too long. Now tell me the truth. Where is the blockage? Why can you believe in your own goodness? Why can you believe in your own capacity? But right now, it's not the time. Right now, it's soak in this energy. Soak in. Look at this. This is such a beautiful energy. Look at this. Such a strong feminine energy, making you feel like the love, that longingness. It doesn't matter, this love, the love that you have, it does not, right now, it does not even need whether other person, how they feel or not. Right now, it's all about growing inside, this love growing inside and feeling all this warmth and fuzziness of it. And the way you feel about it, the way it makes you feel about yourself. You feel like all of a sudden you are like far better person than you were before you had this emotion. All of a sudden everything makes kind of, you feel good. There is a like sometimes you don't need logic. Sometimes if you know when it feels good, you feel in your gut and you feel that, and you don't want to even interrupt. You don't want to disrupt this energy, even with go within and do all these things, figure out why you are feeling this fear and all that. No, don't. It's fine. Everything has a time. This is not the time for confrontation of your own pattern or anything. Soak into this energy of love. Feel this. Oh my God, you showed up in your Strength card. This is I feel like it's like almost like a destiny reading for a person. This makes you feel, this 3 energy makes you feel like I say, like you, like it feels like, if you know, like all this, if you feel any kind of negativity about yourself, if you feel look down on yourself, any kind of negativity is just going by, it's just fading, and you feel so much strength, emotional strength. You kind of believe in your own existence in such a full force. But it's not very masculine energy. It's not like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. It's not externalizing, it's all internal. And you feel that it gives you such a sense of you that nothing can give you. That's why you are not even you're not even ready to interrupt. That's why, okay, now I'm getting more clarity. Maybe that's why you are not even ready to externalize it, because you feel like that externalization of your feelings will disrupt this flow. You will externalize when it's time. But it's fine. I think you are great being in the 4 of Cups energy. You don't have to act right now, because you are feeling so much of yourself. Just to be in this, it's just beautiful. Death in reverse kind of showed up. It did not come out, but it just showed up. I feel like that giving me this, that if you have been feeling unworthy, if you have been feeling a little disappearing, feelings that, like disappearing in your own self-deprecating thoughts, these things makes you feel relieved, almost like you are coming back to life. Almost it's like coming back to life. If circumstances, external circumstances has made you feel that you are too small, your dreams are too big, the way you view world is too unrealistic, or whatever way, if it made you feel so small, too small, this feeling is waking you up, and you are feeling you are coming back to your strength. This love is so beautiful that you have for this person. Oh God. Who is that person? That person should be extremely lucky. Okay. One more card. 5 of Cups. Yeah, there is a certain sense of mourn there, certain sense of disappointment, and I think it's coming from your past experience, not only related to love, in general, and life experience. You feel like every time you had, no, I don't think you are doubting anything about your own feelings. Let me clarify. There is definitely a sense of disappointment there. I feel like this is something, I'm getting a little different energy though. Maybe that's your near, in your environment. I don't know. I'm getting I don't feel it's completely you. Wheel of Fortune. There's this sense of melancholia. You feel like, okay, you feel like with these feelings that you have inside, I told you in the beginning this is going to be a deep reading. So this is not just who loves who and what's going to happen, ABC. This is not like it's not a fast food reading. So this is, like, I feel like these feelings that you have, with these feelings, you're going to move on. I'm not saying moving on from past or anything. You feel like you are gonna be a different version of you. You know that. That's why you are so protective. At the same time, you are so caring and nurturing these feelings, because there is this knowing. With this feeling, if I can hold on to this feeling, how I'm feeling, the deep love I'm feeling, the deep honesty that I'm feeling, that's kind of bringing myself, my own self. It's gonna push me to a different direction, not direction per se. It's gonna, it's like almost gonna unleash a new version of you. And you want that. Of course you want that. You want that kind of movement where you can challenge yourself, where you can look back and just see your past version, and you can see how much different and newness you have manifested in your life. You want to do that. At the same time, there is this melancholia, there is this sense. I mean, melancholia is not it doesn't have really clear-cut source of voidness. This voidness of something. It's not sad per se. You understand melancholia? It's like a certain sense of unrootedness, certain sense of, it's very elusive, and it's very certain sense of that something that cannot be pinpoint, but it's just there, and it makes you wonder. So you know that with these feelings you can have this Wheel of Fortune, you can have this kind of forward, not forward, I mean, I don't really believe that time is linear, but anyway, it's kind of movement, kind of newness in you, and you want that. But at the same time, it's kind of hard to let go of your old self. Yeah, at the same time, it's kind of hard to let go of old self. That doesn't mean you're holding on to it. It's not toxic kind of thing. It's not. It just, it's like that. Let's say you are moving to a new home. This new home gonna give you so many new things that you have never experienced, but at the same time, maybe your old apartment is not as big as new home, but you spend in that apartment 10 years. No matter how small it is, no matter how simple or flat it is, it carries your energy. So there is a sense of that kind of thing. It's like that kind of sadness. It's not really, oh, I'm sad. It's not a mourning of a loss or anything. It just, it's like a very subtle, sublime presence of something living. But with these feelings, with what you are cultivating right now, look at this. Things you are gonna experience a newness in you. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think I'm gonna stop here. Alright, okay. Oh, this is so nice. Okay. Alright, okay, I will see you next time, okay? Bye bye.